Hi, it's Redheaded Riding Hood, Red for short. I was gonna do this video on the change on my channel that I started talking about politics, and I'm really happy about my decision. Both to talk about politics and also I guess I would say I became a Democrat in 2020. And I recently read the book by Steven Hassan on the cult of Trump. And I want to get April Ajoy has a book called Star Spangled Jesus. But these things made me realize that I was in that cult. I was a Republican for 20 years in Georgia. For anybody new to my channel, my name is Susan. I'm a mom of 5 grown children. I am originally from California, but in 1979, my parents moved me and my youngest brother, he's older than me, but to Boca Raton, Florida. And so I went through my, adolescence and high school. I went through, middle school and high school in Florida, and I met my now ex-husband there. And we were married in 1986 in the conservative part of the Presbyterian church. My parents were Presbyterian, and we were visiting 2 different Presbyterian churches in Boca Raton. And one was very more conservative than the other one. And my parents ended up joining the more liberal Presbyterian church. And the conservative Presbyterian church was more like a Baptist church. But anyway, so that's when where we were married in 1986. It was Spanish River Presbyterian Church. But then we moved to Georgia in 1988. And so our oldest was born in Florida. And then our other 4 children were born in Georgia. And first we were going to a little Presbyterian church, but it was really small. And then we started going to a Baptist church. And, I didn't realize at the time how misogynistic, racist. I came to find out, that it was racist. And we did leave that church, and it wasn't a pleasant experience. And unfortunately, we stayed in the Baptist church, though. Went to a different Baptist church. And I'm telling you this because it's like part of my journey, why I left evangelicalism. And then I found a channel I can link below called God is Gray. And that was where I first started learning that, all Christians, so many Christians believe different things, And some believe that the Southern Baptists are very misogynistic. You know, they don't let women preach. They don't let women even be elders or deacons, you know. And that's the way also the Presbyterian Church in America is. And so it's very misogynistic and very, where I was anyways, racist. And also anti-gay. You know, the first thing when I started thinking about all these things, I was like, okay, I am straight, married woman with all these children. I also homeschooled, but I was like, what? You know, why do I care? Why can't the gays get married? You know, that was like, I was just like, it really doesn't affect me. You know, it really doesn't. I know conservatives will disagree with me, but no, it really doesn't affect me. Jesus never, Jesus was for, you know, you render to Caesar what is Caesar's, but he wasn't like an activist. He wasn't, but anyways, it's getting exhausting because I'm trying to speak out a little bit more, but I need to, for my own peace, like choose my battles wisely, because it really does affect me. It really is, although it's affecting me less than it used to, which is good. I feel like I'm getting a stronger sense of myself, I'm getting a thick skin maybe, but I'm still very sensitive. And it's funny, I think I kind of attract the narcissistic people. I don't know. I feel like I attract MAGA people for some reason. The MAGA person I recently got into it with was a friend. I mean, we had talked on the phone for hours. And I'm just like, and now you're calling me names? And it's like, it's really sad. And I told her I'd pray for her. But like, these are all the things like, right, you're not supposed to talk about. But that's what's on my channel. I'm talking about all the taboo subjects like religion and politics. Okay, so there you go. Let's talk about all the, why don't we add sex in there too? Let's, that'll be fun. Right? Oh, and speaking of that, I also got accused of saying, talking about the female genitalia in a devotion by a, you know, now I call them a MAGA mole, someone who came to my channel, and that was so hurtful and so upsetting, and I blocked this person. And then, you know, they emailed me and like, you didn't give me a chance to explain. And I'm like, no, you were just trying to, you know, attack me and also gaslight me. She said, go back and listen to yourself. And she was saying it was in, and she was like, and it wasn't even in a devotional. And she was also not mentioning that I was talking about something Donald Trump said. And she was trying to say, I'm talking about a nasty word in my devotional. And I was talking to someone else in the chat about Donald Trump, and it was in a live. And it was just like, I'm not tolerating that kind of behavior anymore. But is it hurtful? Yes. This is someone who, you know, I thought was a nice person. But that's not being a nice person. And that's not acting very Christian either. that you attack someone like that and lie about someone in their channel, in their chat. And I feel like it was purposely done. And so, like today, I'm just really exhausted. I went out canvassing for a local Democrat politician. We went to a lot of doors, and it got very hot today. And we came upon one. It was funny. One little condominium in the bunch. One little condominium in the bunch, and with the big Trump flag. And then we walked by, and then the person stopped across. They parked across the street, and I was like, and Carrie said, "Is that person looking at what are they doing?" And I guess they were looking at us or whatever, and they walked across the street, you know, and I'm like, Carrie, I'm scared. Because they're, oh my goodness. But yeah. Pray, people. Let's pray. But my ex-MAGA friend just said some very ugly things, like people from California are inbred, and I'm just shocked at these people. And I'm honestly, and I'm after going door to door, and the heat and stuff too, I'm like really exhausted. I'm glad it's Saturday and tomorrow's Sunday, and Carrie, she's awesome. The lady I met today, and she's going out again tomorrow. She's feeding the homeless. She feeds the homeless. She's feeding the homeless in the morning. I don't know. I might go out again tomorrow. I'm going out next Saturday. But anyways, it's Saturday now, and I need a rest, y'all. But yeah, at the same time, I'm so excited for just being my authentic self. And I feel so, it's scary stepping out, because I quit my job as a lifeguard at the pool where I swim, so I would have more time to do my YouTube and my writing. And I felt like I was kind of stifling myself doing that. And well, it's scary because it's not as much money is coming in, and my rent is a lot. And so while it's scary, I'm also excited. I'm excited to talk about my faith and talk about too why I came to the conclusion of Christian universalism, that Jesus is going to save everybody, which is wonderful. And I feel like it's really what the Bible teaches, and I love that. So there's going to be more of that on my channel too. And I feel like it's important to be involved too, and find out what the things are that you believe, and stand up and vote for them. And like I said, I was in the Christian nationalism, but when Trump came on the scene, I was like, no, I'm not going. That's not what I stand for, not what we stand for. And that's when I stopped being a Republican. And my mother was a Democrat and she was a Christian. And we used to talk about this. And she said, you don't have to lay aside she's like, I don't personally believe in abortion, but the government can't put that onto people. So, and then we didn't even know like the things that are happening now, that women can't get a D&C when they've had a miscarriage. And it's just dangerous for women. It's an important issue. And so I believe that women should have that choice. There's less abortions when they are safe and legal. So, and Brenda Davies, the God is Gray channel, which I will link below, also talked about this issue. Because I am an ex-evangelical, hashtag ex-evangelical, but I'm still a Christian. I'm an ex-Christian national. I didn't know as much about the issues as I do now. I had 5 little kids, so. But it was the wrong. My mom was right. That's what I feel like. My mom was right. But thankfully, my mom and I didn't argue politics anymore. I was like, we need to stop talking about this. And I'm glad we did, because she passed away before I thought she would. She passed away in 2009 in April. And but you got to see Obama become president, which I was glad for that. And yeah, that's about all. Going on too long, maybe I'll edit this down. But yeah, that's a lot of what I'll be talking about on my channel and praying. And yeah. All right, bye. Don't say that no one cares for you, because I do, and God does too. Don't forget to pray for Red, because Red is praying for you. Bye.